Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Raven's Nest Entertainment. I am Paper Zombie, your host for this session. And tonight, we're getting into Resident Evil 3. So without further ado, let's jump into this bad boy. Alright, we're going to jump straight into the story with a new game. And we're going to start on standard mode. So let's kick back for a few seconds and watch the features.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs roam the city, burning buildings.
Authorities are bracing for more rioting
There are
tonight.
fires burning, there are people being...
He was knocked unconscious. He had severe
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
So, that's a way to wake up. So let's get into it. It's all stormy out there. Notice everything is moving still kind of choppy. Let's see if I could do something about that. We're gonna do this because it looked less choppy when I did this. We're gonna go normal. That seems to flow smoother. Okay. So I was having a little bit of problems with my graphics earlier, so we're going rain or shine though. We're not caring. Miss Valentine. Alright, babe. Turn that water off. You're wasting water. I'd say.
Gets worse every night.
It's like a welcome to the beginning of the game. We hope you're enjoying this so far. So we hope you're enjoying this so far. Please continue.
3 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Yes, you can. But until then. All right. Jill's report. Give everybody a quick moment to read over that. All right. Investigation notes. Umbrella, is that them? Alrighty. Message from a colleague. To Jill Valentine. Hey, Hotshot. How you holding up? I still can't believe Iron suspended you. It's such bullshit. He ought to pin a medal on you for making it out of that hellhole back in July. Of course, you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. Stars was the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. Word had it you planned to leave Raccoon City. I figured you wouldn't take the suspension lying down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you're trying to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers. Stars Alpha Team, now and forever. P.S. Had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large Mega Meat Supreme. It's on me and the guys. Yeah, I bet it is. Then this unsealed envelope. They've got me pinned at home. Guys across the street are watching me from their window 24/7. Are they Iron's men? Umbrellas? I don't know. There's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance. And it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy. I feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed or whatever, it is they do, or whatever. Oh, if you hear that I've been killed, or whatever it is they do to people like me, you must pick up the investigation where I left off. I've enclosed my files. They'll tell you everything you need to know. Can't read tonight. As long as this package isn't intercepted. I'll be moving out at night. 5 days. Wish me luck. I have no idea who sent that note. So. Ooh, refrigerator. Raccoon milk. Well, they make milk out of everything else. I don't see why they wouldn't have raccoon milk too, huh? Okay, let's get ready to go in. All right, let's get back to it. September 28th, 8:07 p.m., Raccoon City.
Who could that be?
So what that means, everybody, is that this takes place before Resident Evil 2. Yes,
All right,
before.
I'm coming.
Like just before. I don't understand why I can't run.
Just a sec.
I'm here.
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my... What the hell is that thing? Gotta get out of here.
Goodness. So, somebody came in representing, didn't he? Hell no. No. No way, Big Sexy.
No way.
I can't even help that guy. Oh, wow. Damn. Damn. As you can see, things are getting real, but we got our own issues. Hey, Jordan, what's going on with you, man? Welcome to the stream. That I finally think I got working right. No, Daddy. I don't even have words for that. How are you doing this fine creature-infested evening? Damn. My stomach. Good. Yeah, at first it was a little raggedy. Damn. Ah. No. No, Daddy. No. That's good to hear. Very good to hear, Jordan. As I'm doing pretty well myself. I'm just running from this dude. I told him I didn't want to give him my number, and he started tripping. So,
Jill, over here.
Brad.
You okay?
What was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only two stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
How'd this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arklay on steroids. Hey, wait! Down here!
Finally, I can run. Damn. Oh. See, even he's like, ow, my leg. But good, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right.
Brad! Here they come!
In here!
Didn't know zombies could climb.
There's so many.
No droolers. Let's go. You know the routine, dude. Don't act like you didn't go through this.
Door behind you, go!
Oh.
Don't think about it.
Okay, how can he not think about it?
Run for it.
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
I'm sorry, Brad.
All right. Always go for the head.
Sorry.
Oh, I am so sorry, sexy. We are not doing that tonight. I'm sorry. We're getting out of here. Excuse me, sir.
You! Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Okay, yeah. Your wish is my command. Zombie?
Sir, are you all right?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can take
The only safe place is in here!
You think so?
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy? Would you please calm down? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
Sir, this is your last chance. No one else is coming for you.
True facts.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Starve to death in here to be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now
Well,
leave
dude.
me alone.
Dude, that's what you're about to get. You're about to get ate up. So I tried to be nice to you. I tried to tell you to get help, but you really just don't know. As we've learned, we know that Raccoon City is gonna get nuked. So, sorry for him. Suit us up, Uncle Alfred. Uh-oh. Swipe left. Swipe left. Swipe left. There we go. Please swipe left. You stay right there, sexy. No brain. I was gonna try and dodge, but you know, skip it. I didn't want to dodge. No. No. See? No. See? See? Case in point. How many times did I tell him no? And he was like, yes. And I'm like, dude. Knowing good and well your breath smell like hot garbage. Hell no.
Hey, down here!
Hey! Get in!
I'm on my way.
Sorry.
More cowbell.
Start, damn it! turn, bitch!
Oh, shoot. You are not Jason Voorhees. You are not Jason Voorhees. Let's just keep it moving. Come on, baby. No.
Hey! Fuckface!
He was like, what you call me?
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on. Let's get you someplace safe.
Thank you, baby. We appreciate it.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go.
I mean, we did just meet.
Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
Hell no. Do you like that in a man?
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
I don't have a choice, or else I'd take aim at you and cap you right now.
It's this way.
Saying your umbrella is like saying you have herpes right before we're about to have sex. It ain't finna happen.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Viktor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
First things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Well, thank you, Sexy. I'm so glad that you've been up there, and I'm glad that you told me that. Because guess what?
They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't stand back and watch this. I've never actually seen somebody like use a hell spray outside of like the main character. So yeah, it's a thing. Hell sprays. All right. So as far as we are concerned, now see, all of this is new. That's your crafting guide. It teaches you how to do the shells. All right, so first things first, there is no ammo here. Huh. Well, there was some ammo before. And if I remember correctly, unless that's in a higher difficulty. Unless that's in a higher difficulty. That must be in a higher difficulty. There should have been... Do you remember when I was playing 2? And there were the little guys with the bobbleheads? They're in this one too. Like Resident Evil 7 got everything started with that. So, as you can see, there's a whole lot from Resident Evil 7 that kind of crossed over into this game. And there's also stuff from other Resident Evils that have crossed over into this game. I'll break them down as we go, y'all. Meanwhile, all this is new. All this is new. This area, I don't believe, was in the original. And I don't believe you had to get a subway started, but tabloid front page. The Cannibal Murders, a complete digest. Pun intended. One moment, please. In the gray of the morning on September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as disheveled like a vagrant was attacking a passerby north the Lambs Museum of Art. The responding officers discovered the mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body, and she had been dismembered, suggesting she had been eaten. The third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So who done it? Who's been munching on man steak? We here at News Comment have a gnawing feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patients of Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling for just the cafeteria food. I read that all wrong, don't worry about it. Our reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial, asked the tough questions, and come back with horror stories that will make your stomach roil. Turn the page for the scoop. Unfortunately, ain't finna be no scoop because there is no next page. Sucks, doesn't it? All right.
Jill, it's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Let's get hooked. All right. So as you can see, we started getting stuff. So you know this is when it's about to get real. As soon as you get ready to go topside, it gets real. And these little boxes have lockpicks on them. We do not yet have the lockpick, so we aren't going to be messing with those just yet. As you guys can see, I've been doing a whole lot of saving. That's all unassisted. So let's go ahead and we're going to start our brand new data for normal. Now, I've already messed up on my time because I'm 16 minutes in. I should have already been much better than that if I was going to go for S rank, but it's all good. It's all good. So, this is the herb manual. Teaches you all the stuff about herbs. There are no blue herbs in this game, strangely enough. There were in the original 3, but I don't know why they don't have it in this one. So what's this device? Well, you need to find a blue gem, a red gem, and a green gem. each one will give you
almost
something.
Looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right whatever it is.
So yeah, like she just said. So let's see. I keep looking for my little bobblehead guys, but they're just not around here. Huh. Anyway. All right. All right, everybody. This is the last call for alcohol. And then we're getting ready to go outside. Brace yourselves.
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
You want some brain? Oh, that's right. I messed up. T freaking he. Here's what we need to do. Bam. Let's switch all this out. So you're going in here, you're going in here, you're going in here, you're going in here, and you're going in here. So let's get all the stuff that I earned by playing through. See, now this time around, in this version of the game, you do not have to play through in order to earn things. What you do is you have to play through once, and then once you beat the game, then you unlock the store. And how you get points for the store is just by playing the game. Things that you do in game will earn you points. So I've done some earning, and what I'm equipping now are my iron defense coins, which from Resident Evil 7, these used to boost your defense. Normally it was only one coin, but for whatever reason they decided that you need to have two. So then you've also got the assault coins. They do the same thing that the assault coin did in 7, but you just have to have two. This is the field combat manual, which helps you get a perfect dodge, which is something you're always looking for in this darn game. So what I want to do is, since we are low on items, I want to take my gunpowders and I'm going to take my crafting companion. Those are all the things that I've bought so far. And I want to take these two and combine them to make some gun shells. So we're going to get rid of that. Grab my assault coin. So that means I'm only going to be able to carry 2 things with me at any given time. This is going to be fun. Alright, so first things first. That's just a red herb. Don't need it yet. Alright, back to action. There you are. There you go. And something new that got introduced in this game, the dodge. See, now normally he can't get me. And normally he can't get me because normally I can dodge. So the dodge is not working. Stay in there. Okay, so you guys haven't even got to see me dodge good. We'll find that out later. You. Alright, so one thing in this game that's a little bit different is that we need the lockpick for that. One of the things that's different in this game that's not in the original is that sometimes, like you see how this zombie, right? Top tier, you know, for those who suck. See how this zombie is laying here? Sometimes when you see that, that's letting you know it's a trap.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
You can hear the love in her voice as she said that. Alright, so we need to run back this way. I need everybody to report to the dance floor. All right, stop. Pajama time. That's how we take care of that. That was a nice little neat thing that they put into this one, is being able to blow some zombies up. Now, see, we could go in through those front doors, but we're not going to do that. No, we're not. Instead, we're going to go around the back, because that's the smart thing to do. That way we conserve ammo and we don't have to deal with zombies. Except for one. Let's make sure that this dude is taking a nap first. And remember, I can only carry 2 things at a time because I've got other things. Drugstore Owner's Manual, August 24th. This new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always works wonders, so it's no surprise. I was counting on this and ordered a huge shipment. My instincts are paying off, literally. I just know sales will continue to rise as words get out. That said, the string of violent incidents on the news has me worried. Maybe I ought to invest in a good safe to hold all this cash that's rolling in. September 2nd. The new safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aqua Cure Queen. And she'd never give it up for a thief. So those are our clues, so to speak. So we're going to leave that gunpowder in there for now. Meanwhile, who's that sexy zombie around the corner? That's who that sexy zombie is around the corner. Let's make sure there's none others around the corner, because I've only played this on assisted. So, I don't know what's what. I do know there was a drooler here before. Huh. Okay. Not that I'm complaining. But usually there's a zombie here. All right. One thing about this game, sometimes it's better to just dodge. I like how my bullet just went right through him. Die! Don't get back up, or I'll have to thrash you. Here's that fire hose we were looking for. My inventory is full. I could have swore that I did not pick that up, but apparently I did. I have no safe box to drop this in. So, yes, indeed we are. And that's what this is all about. Okay, so, okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm not coming back for this. We're going to grab this and keep it moving. Now, we will be back here later. Yeah, that's not the end of this. Any droolers? Dynamite shot. Sir, just die. Again. Hello, everybody. Excuse me, I'm going to dive in here real fast. And see, I actually could have just held on to that and then just come in here, but it's all good. Okay, so we need that. I need to keep that, but we need to do a little shoveling around here first. Actually, for now, here's what we're going to do, because this is going to make this a lot easier. All right, so we're going to do that. So now I'm kind of rolling at half power, but it's okay. All right, now we're going to dump this in here. We're going to get back to that later. I promise. All righty. Shouldn't be anything in here. Just to make sure. All right, let's go dump this off. And the reason why I'm doing this now is because later on, this is a high traffic area. We don't want to come back through here later on. All right, let's reconfigure our ammo. All right. Store that for later. All right. See zombies. Paya. No, sir. No, please don't get up. Don't get up. You guys continue to stand over there and marinate. I'd appreciate it. All right, so Aqua Cure, call me. Escape to ecstasy. Aqua Cure. Notice that those numbers are circled 9, 3, and 7. And that is your code to the locker in the other room with that guy. So, now then, making sure we didn't have any guys to shoot in here. High grade gunpowder. So you guys are going to see me stopping by that save room a whole lot. Why? Because you could get a whole lot of things from here. So we're going to let that zombie chill. We're going to run around here since we cleared all this out. And since we made this our byway. Go dump this off. Okay. All right, now we're not going out of that front door. There's a reason for that. The reason for that is because after a certain point, you will trigger a cut sequence in which you will see Nemesis, our old pal, our old friend, stuffing parasites into the zombies in order to make them parasite heads. We're not quite ready to deal with parasite heads just yet. So, since we want to make this easy for ourselves, for now, we're just going to bypass that. So we're going to skip out on the parasite heads for now and just keep it normal. Damn it. All right, let's make sure everyone is dead. Good. How we doing here? Perfect. All right, here's what we're going to do. Yeah. That could turn into a problem later. We don't want it. Let's use his fire hose.
There.
All right. Now, here is where we have a chance to do a whole lot of backtracking. These are the bolt cutters. Now, I say save your backtracking for later, especially in this mode where we don't have much ammo space because we need to carry our stuff with us. So, and since I do need to have those spaces available, we will keep them. But what we would normally do is this.
Is someone in here?
Interesting, right? Well then. So, what are we going to do anyway? We're going to leave. And actually, here's what we're going to do. Now, we want to use these here.
Your UBCS?
Yeah, careful, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not infected. No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. Where's your sense of self-preservation? Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Oh, I got your bleeding heart right here, Nikolai. Oh, trust me, you'll grow to hate Nikolai. Training log. Give you guys a moment to read. All right now. So we know what he was all about. Got gunned down by his own homeboy, Nikolai. He'll make you want to shoot him. All right, let's drop those off. And what we want to do is head on up here. There's a little bit over here if you come back here. You can find handgun ammo and this guy's suicide note. September 28th, the Middle East, Eastern Europe, East Africa. I thought I knew what hell was. Figured I'd never crack, no matter what was thrown at me. But this job, this one was supposed to be easy. A quick wage. I'd earned it. It all happened at once. There were 30 guys in our squad, all armed with state-of-the-art assault rifles, and yet we were wiped out in less than 48 hours. I've been through enough shit to know it only gets worse. And if that was just the beginning, maybe I'm a coward. I don't care. This is the only way I have left out. I just hope my body doesn't get back up after I pull the trigger. Fortunately for him, it does not. But I'm pretty sure on one of the other difficulties, it sure does. Notice says, public use generators provided by Raccoon City Electricians Guild. Due to the ongoing power outages, the guild has decided to provisionally place a number of electric generators throughout the city. Everyone is welcome to use them, but remember, these generators are running high voltage current. If one were to be struck or impacted by gunfire, anyone standing nearby could get electrocuted. Handwritten edition. You got that? If you see a generator spitting sparks, don't go near it. Don't do anything stupid. Safety first, as the saying goes. If we make it through this mess, I'll have plenty of busted generators for sale at bargain prices. Your neighborhood electrician, Sam. His name should have been Martin. Would have made more sense character-wise. But there's a reason why that notice was just stated. Gotta use it to take out the puppies. We're gonna bypass on the droolers. I don't think there's anything over here worth getting. Ah, what's that? Gunpowder? I'll take it. Meanwhile, here's our other area. I cannot shoot worth a crap. She wasn't ready for that. See, now that was a perfect dodge. Miss, stop resisting. Now see, I dodged, but okay. And I like how my bullets are just going right through him, so you know what? Since apparently trying to get headshots, the bullets are just going right through him. Like, that's not what I'm doing at all. Thought it was just me. No, I watched the game match. Sir. Stop resisting. Always got those people trying to ice skate uphill. Alright, finally. Here is where we get the first hit pouch. 2 new slots. Alrighty. So, what we want to do is drop this off here. We want to pick this up. And we want to pick this up. Actually, you know what? No, we don't. We're going to put this here. This should be enough bullets to carry me back to where we need to go. Let's make sure there's nothing else here extra to pick up real fast. There's a note. To all employees, in response to the violent outbreaks across the city, we have implemented an intentional power outage. Once the situation has been brought under control, please activate the 4 breakers ASAP. Once that's done, turn on the main power switch in the control room to reactivate the power grid. Okay. So that's going to be our mission.
Oh, it smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
All right. Herbs, they work. It was starting to look like Chad was never going to come back from his rounds, so I poked my head in there and blank me. Next thing I know, I've got some kind of maggot squirming down my throat. I was gagging and heaving, but those little bastards didn't seem to mind none. They just wouldn't come up. I was staggering around like a madman when I saw it, a green herb. My grandma once told me that green herbs are a natural bug deterrent, so I grabbed one, shoved it down my gob and swallowed, and what do you know? The little things didn't want to be in there anymore. I've never been so happy to throw up. I'm going to head back out there to look for Chad. If anyone else sees this, remember, eat your greens. So, we want to keep plenty of those around. Any zombies? Nope. This should be some bullets.
Oh my God.
Examining items. So let's examine this item, huh? Open the box. Lockpick. So that's our lockpick. Now we want to keep one of those green herbs. Actually, we're probably going to keep a couple of them. But right now is, if you wanted to do any backtracking, now is the best time to do it. So I'm going to show you what all that backtracking looks like and why you would want to do it. So first, let's put that up. And we're going to take this with us, and we've got 3 slots. I should be able to run without these, except for the fact that I'm probably not going to be able to run without these. Actually, that's going to give us 3 spaces. So here's what we're going to do. Start from the back and run forward. So normally what you would do is you'd leave all this, trot out here, pass by the cage with the angry zombies. Come all the way back here. Come in through here. And then, first thing, let's check this out. Since it's right here by a save box. First aid spray. So we're going to drop this in the box. All right, now this is our first area. Mega Man, aka Bag Box Art Mega Man, and Arthur, which, if you guys know, is Ghosts and Goblins. Raccoon Tunes is not a thing, but Mega Man. Pretty neat, huh? All right, so yes, what's in this room? It's another one of these. We'll take that. And then this is your Charlie doll, Bobbin Head Dolls. The original Charlie doll was based on the likeliness of Toy Uncle's founder, Charlie McBurgan, and has become the mascot of the company. We are pleased to present this porcelain Charlie doll as a celebration of our 25th anniversary. Individually handcrafted with love and care by our staff, this limited edition item makes for a precious gift. We hope he'll find his place as a cherished member of your family. Caution, this product is extremely fragile. Take care not to drop it or strike it. Please. But pretty much that is the only reason you would even want to come backtrack to come in here. Now, when you play assisted mode, there's a lot more in the way of ammo here. And I don't think there's an Uncle Charlie doll. I don't think there's a Charlie doll in here for me to shoot or get at. So yeah, unfortunately, we can't look at the rest of the store, and we cannot grab any Mega Man helmets. Sucks. I see a zombie. I'm gonna go around him. Then we're gonna set him up. Oh. And that, my friends, is the perfect dodge. So we can actually go back this way. Actually, no, we don't need to go back that, do we? No, we don't. No, we don't. But remember this. So let's go in here. And what you find is another one of these. So what is it with all these darn boxes here? We got high-grade gunpowder. A first aid spray, which I don't have the space to carry at this time. So those are the items that you could grab in here. So, after that, let's make sure we don't have any Charlie dolls to shoot. Okay. Alright, here's that rooftop we like so much. That back way to get to places. Now, we want to be careful this time. Now, here is normally where you will go. 9, 3, crap. 9, 3, crap. Hate this thing sometimes will go past the number because that glare of light is in the way. There you go. And that is the dot sight for the handgun. Because I have the Magnum Edge, I cannot use it. So unfortunately, a no-go for me. We just want to make sure he's down. You know how they like to get back up. Alright, so what's going on around here? Well, first of all, this safe position. So we're going to run through here, drop off some stuff. Alrighty. Alright, that's gonna give us 3 spots. So now, if you want to come over here and get this, it kind of isn't worth it. There is a zombie in this police car. And all that is like a herb or something like that, and it's a red one. So it's really not going to help you. However, if you absolutely must, you can do this. Here's another spot where you can use these. First and foremost, shoot this guy. You can see why. And the only thing that's over here is a bunch of droolers and yes, fire is a one-hit kill for these guys. Let's make sure he's dead. Yes, he is. This is where you can get a hand grenade. Shotgun shells. And handgun ammo. So that's all you get from down here. So pretty much it's just if you need the ammo. Like a lot of these little areas that you go to, like it's just for the ammo. Like the only reason why you would go in there is just if you're in need of ammo and you are running low. Like I don't think anything that you need to beat the game is in any of these lock boxes or anything like that. It's just extra stuff if you need it. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We need to drop these off for now. Alright, so I know we've been seeing a whole lot about that shotgun, but where the heck is it? And also, what the heck is over here? Because I didn't go over here. But technically, there's nothing over here except a couple of zombies who are munching on somebody. And that right there. Then you got her. Yeah, make sure they're dead. We did that for some gunpowder. So essentially, we wasted bullets to get bullets. Yeah. That kind of party. So in case you didn't know, sometimes this game does things to make you waste ammo. Be aware of that. Subway employees note, violence getting worse and worse these past few days. Got a shotgun for when it hits a breaking point. Locking it up in the gun rack. That should keep it safe for many would-be looters while I go out and try and find some more shells. If things go south, cut the chain. Bust out that sucker. I pray we make it all out alive. So, now we know where that shotgun is that we've been hearing so much about. So we go for this one first, grab our first aid spray, grab our hand grenade, grab our gunpowder. Then we turn around over here. There's nothing to get here. Use these magnificent devices. And that is how we grab the shotgun. That could turn into a problem. Just stay aware of that. Meanwhile...
This must be the subway company's offices.
Ah. There's a Mr. Charlie doll.
Nothing.
In the event of a power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as which track segments will be used. If the route entered is unsafe, an error will occur and operations will not resume. Okay. So we can use this. And we got shotgun shells. Unfortunately, we're full, so we'll be back for that. But for now, it's back to action. Sir? Probably wonder where that zombie came from. Well, he was laying right there. So that's why I said you had to be careful for the ones that are just laying down. Sometimes they will get back up eventually. All right, so we want to dump that, dump that, dump that, dump that, dump this for now, and keep this. We are now officially done with the bolt cutters. We've gotten everything we need. We've got everything we need with those. So what we can do is we can either box them or we could have just gotten rid of them altogether. I tend to like to keep things around, so... But if you like to keep your box tidy, then you could do this. See, it tells you how to discard an item. When they have a trash can by them, that means you've done everything you can do with them. And the game won't lie to you. Like, if you've passed the point to where you could have used this weapon, or like if we would have moved into the next area, we would have passed the point where you could use this weapon. So you wouldn't have been able to use it later on. So once it has a trash can by it, all use is done. So you can discard. And that's one of the ways that you know that you've actually used a weapon to its fullest. So now we can go ahead and plug these in. And what about these boxes? What about those? So what we need to do now, let's see. We will be okay on our way back because now that we've gotten all of that stuff, pretty much that's everything. Like, there's really nothing else for us to go and to unlock. So what we do now is head on back this way. Make sure we don't have any guests or any new ones. We leave Mr. X down there. And then if you just absolutely positively want to, what you can do is this. Just to make sure you've got every little thing covered and every little thing done. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to run all the way back through that just yet. But if you wanted to, you could run all the way back through all that stuff. And then you run all the way back to the very beginning. And then that is where we can actually do a couple of other things. But for right now, let's see. All right. So here we are again. No puppies this time. But what we're always hoping for is that those zombies don't find a way to break through. Remember, there is this over here. Should have room for one more thing. Red herb, which helps boost the other ones. All right, so we're dropping. Okay. So now that we've done all that, and then this is the note that actually tells you about the lockpick. The key to the high voltage area has gone missing, and the earliest we'll be able to get a replacement is next week. In the interim, a lockpick will be provided to the senior employee on duty. We only have one lockpick and cannot afford to lose it, so keep it in its carrying case at all times when not using it. And please, could you check just once more that you did not accidentally take the key home? If you happen to find it, please bring it to Kate at administration. All right. So then,
get it out.
Remember what they said about green herbs? So let's struggle and run all the way back to our box, because other than that, that's what this looks like, and you can't get rid of it until you do something. So we're going to stagger back to our save box. I thought I had one on me. And we're going to click use. See, caution parasites.
Fucking gross.
And that's how you get rid of parasites. Luckily, this is the only place where that happens. Luckily. All right, let's get ready to rumble. Welcome to the Bug Factory. And yes, they're everywhere. Okay, if that's how you want it. You missed. Yeah, kind of dodged that, but that's okay. Okay, you, who are you? Okay, this punk is up here. Come down here with me. Really doesn't bother me now. Try to freaking dodge, dude. Oh, you can't dodge. Interesting. So when you have parasites, see, I've never let parasites go that long. I've never let parasites go that long. You can't dodge. You can't dodge when you have parasites in you. Very good to know. Normally, I don't have to worry about them because normally my freaking dodge works when I use it. I don't know what is up with that. Like, for whatever reason, the dodge is not working worth a crap. So anyways, what we would have to do is we would have to load all the way from the very beginning. So what I'm going to do is, since we kind of got off to a late start today, I'm actually going to go ahead and, yeah, what sucks is I'm going to have to go ahead and end it here. My time for streaming is a little bit, not open. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go ahead and end this here. When we come back, hopefully I'll be able to come back tomorrow. When we come back tomorrow, where we're going to pick up at is at the very beginning again. But what I'm going to do is skip out on going to open up all the lock boxes and everything, and I'm just going to go straight for the objective. When you see how much time you save when you go straight for the objective, you're going to laugh, because literally all the stuff that takes you out of your way, as you can see, it's really not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Unfortunately, what you guys did not get to see me do is I wanted to show you that, which is when you take those 3 boxes that I was running around with. Those are the 3 boxes that hold the 3 gems. You hold on to those, put those into your safety box, and then there's going to be a sequence where you run back to that first area in order to get to the next area. When you do that, that's when you take those 3 boxes out, open them, take your gems out, and then you put them into that machine, and each gem you give drops you, I think one is a grenade, one is a upgrade piece for your gun, and then the other one, I forget what the other one is. I think it's more ammo. But I think like that last one, when you get all 3, the third one's the upgrade piece for your gun. If you have the Samurai Edge, you don't need it because, of course, that's working on your beginning gun. So, with that having been said, we will pick up on this tomorrow. That's the plan. And we're going to pick up right from the very beginning, where we literally are going to just run in, do the objective, and then move to the next area. So what you're going to see is me run in and go straight to the area that we just left and I just died at. It's going to be crazy how fast you can get there. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I'm so sorry, guys, for all the technical difficulties earlier. YouTube is continuously changing the way that they do things, and it's a little bit annoying because every time you get ready to stream, it's always learning what it is that they've changed this time, and you know, what do I have to take and tweak so that everything looks good. So I'd like to thank you all for checking this out. Like I said, be back tomorrow, same bat station, same bat time. Pretty much what we're looking at is I'm looking at starting at 6 o'clock, so that'll be our Sunday night creature feature. If I can start earlier, will be 5 o'clock at the earliest. So, that having been said, thank you all for watching. If you guys like what you saw, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you really like what you saw, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you. We're getting back into action over here. So, And if you do subscribe to us, please go ahead, hit the bell, because when you hit the bell, it's going to let you know whenever we upload things, either things that are on demand or things that are live. So on that note, thank everybody who came through and lurked, and thank for everybody who came through to the chat. Jordan, thank you very much. Crow, thank you very much. And I've been Paper Zombie. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll get back into this for real. Have a good night, everybody.